Okay, we're back. See if this all works again. Let's hope. Center stage, I think, is no, it's on. It's on. Okay. To get some of these arms out of the way of my camera so we can see here. This one can get out. The magnifier, I don't need that. Do that there. Do that there. Maybe I can put this back. Yeah, like that. As you see, while I was gone for a minute, I soldered the 4 diodes in. We're going to go in next and do the capacitors next. Go put them in. Do that right now. I'm going to grab the capacitor bag. That is right in front of me. Got everything. This we start with the 10 microfarad. Okay, cool. Put them in next. Got this on Amazon. I think it was like $100 or just under for the kit. Not bad at all. Always needed a benchtop PSU, and this one, why it doesn't offer too much amperage, I think it goes up to maybe 3 or 5 amps tops. This does multiple voltages. You can get 30, you can get 15 in DC, you can get 5, you can get 12 in DC, you can get 6.3, I know, in AC and so on. It's a multi-tap transformer they give you with it. These 10s, I assume, are the small ones. Yep, 1025s. And these are what? C1 through 8. No, C1 through 4 and then 8. Okay. C1 through 4 and then 8, which is on the bottom. Okay. I see. Of course, these being electrolytics, you definitely want to make sure you get these the right way in. They have a negative side, which is always your short lead on the electrolytics. And on the board, it's marked. Simple as that. C1, put that right in that way. Bend your leads down a little and done. So it doesn't fall out. Do the next one and continue. Same deal. Only difference is this one reverses. They always go opposites, the electrolytics, positive to negative and so on. Can't put them together in this circuit anyway. Some you do. It all depends on what you're trying to achieve. But that's pretty much a go there where I got them. Got to bend them a little. And done. Do the next ones. I got 3 more to go, which are easy as pie. This one's going to go the same deal. Whoop, making a mistake. I want make sure I'm right. Yeah, I'm right on that one. This one's got to go positive to the right. First one started negative to the right. Wouldn't be good with electrolytics, reverse and polarity. Leakage or explosion, depending on the circuit. The last one, too, is negative to the right. Now they changed. Guess, again, it depends on what the circuit is. I have been a tech for years. I've built and done things and repaired, but I have never designed circuits, so I have no idea what the reasoning is behind why they do some of this stuff. There's obviously reasons. Guys that have a little more thought process and brain power when it comes to that, designing stuff, what it will do or what it won't do. So that's that. I'm going to check them off. Now I just got to solder them next. They give you a little checklist each time you do one so you don't miss. And that's it. Just going to flip it over again and we'll solder these down. Simple as this. That's it. That's done. Notice it gets probably fairly boring watching this stuff. Let's see, what happens if I turn this off? You know what? This gives me enough light. I don't need that light up ahead. Whoop, not done. Got one more to solder I missed. The last one, C8 on the bottom, right here that I missed. Yeah, I'm going to need this light. That's why I had it on, so I can see what I'm doing. Can't see without it, really. There we go. Got it. Much better when you can see. Okay. Going to clip these leads off, and pretty much it. Very boring doing stuff like this, but I enjoy it myself, being an electronics tech and a big tech guy and so on. I enjoy it very much, doing this stuff. I could spend hours doing this, just building kits and doing with electronics. Always has been my background for many years. And my line of work for many years too, up until recently when I got disabled. I can't do too much. This is what I kind of do to keep busy or keep my mind occupied. Back to doing bench electronics, which I haven't done since the early 90s. Hoping to build a little bit of a following here on YouTube would be nice. That's it. When done. There goes the caption now. And here is, if I can get this to flip. Here is the top side of your board now. All the components done on it. You can see now we're getting there. There's your caps, there's your diodes, and so on. It's good. Works real good. Good. Very good. Okay. Move on next. The electrolytic C7 4700. That's the last ones that are here, I believe. New. Nope. One by itself, the single. 14700. That goes down here to C7. Good. That goes in that way, negative to the left. And that one in, and that one in. Go back and solder it. And here we go. That's it. Cut that one out. Done. Cool. Getting there. We are getting there. Pick up these cut leads before I get them all over. That wouldn't be good. Okay, what's next? That's done. C7. Then we got a transistor A70Q1. This is where I need my magnifier. See what I'm doing here to the right. Gives me much better light on that. Open this bag up. Oops. Okay. Back. Okay. Let's see what we got here. That's just a regular transistor, I believe. Standard. Yep. That's this. And that goes in the Q1. These two are important with transistors. If nobody's ever done them, if anybody's watching, you definitely want to put these in the right way, the way they show you on the diagram. You have your emitter, collector, and base, and they're very important how they line up. Nothing more than a switch, really, is all it is. Transistor. Same deal. And just bend them out like that, the leads, so they don't go anywhere, and just solder. You're done. And there you go. Done. And there we go. Transistors in the board now. That's how that is. Whoops. And that is trying to get this right and see things. I think I'm going to put this, take these small ones off the bench and get this out of my way here like that. Or I can maybe bend more down. Maybe twist these more and just get down where I need to. Here we go. Good. I don't like the way that came out. Shit, that got bent a little. Oh well, not the end of the world. That's in. And now it's next. All the rest of the diodes, the 4001s, go in. That's these, the smaller diodes. 4 of these to go in. Simple enough. That's what these look like right here. I do ideally is just use my fingers like that and bend them as straight as possible to the outside edge of the component. It's what I've always done for years. Doesn't work too bad. Of course, the tool I got coming will make a huge difference. That one exactly lines up for the size of the vias, which are your through holes on the circuit board. This is what I remember, the circuits like this I did years ago. Everything now pretty much to make everything miniaturized is one SMD, which is surface mount devices. And they certainly have their place and are here to stay. They do take up a lot less room, which is one of the reasons why a lot of companies have went for that. Can make can make stuff micro size, what I'm trying to say. I can talk. You just got to alternate, because one of these I know is probably your filtering for the different voltages. These diodes, clean them up and make it in that, not clean it up, but make it in the DC. Make the AC only go one direction, and your caps will clean that up. Filter out any ripple, which is noise in the line, and all that from AC, which is normal. That happens with AC. There we go. That one in. What? I got to do better than that. That's not lining up good on the silk screen. On the circuit board, do a little better than that. I got to see back here what I'm doing. On the wrong side. No wonder why. Here we go. That's better. Doesn't really matter. It's only for, I guess, basically aesthetics. I try to be pretty precise about lining up components on the board. Doesn't matter for functionality, but for looks, I've always been that way. Keep things neat as much as possible. Okay, last one. That's pretty much it. Same deal. Does get boring after a while, but I don't think so. That's me. I'm sure most people that would sit here at a bench soldering all day doing this would be bored. I'm not. I enjoy this. Call me weird. That's it. That's it. That board's done. Well, that part of it anyway. Board ain't done yet. Getting there. Okay, diodes are completed. Now it's the resistor, 150 ohms. 150 ohm resistors. Let me open them up. I don't think they're opened yet. Diode bag can go in the garbage. That's all done. Okay, resistor bag. I just had that here before. Cap bag can go in the garbage too. What was this? Transistors and regulators. I'm not done with that yet. Got them. Here they are. Here's my resistor bag. Couldn't find it. Was hiding. Next, they want me to do the 250 ohms here, R1 and R2. Let's bag up. These are my two 150s, I believe. Yeah, this is them right here. Two tan resistors, brown, green, brown, and then gold band for 5%. These going right here, R1, R2. Keep my gold towards the back of the board. My tolerance color band. Good. Goes the other one in. Gold towards the back. That's it. So what's that? Turn it around and solder. That easy. I could probably even use one hand in this. I don't even think I even need two. Okay. Okay. Cut these leads off. Okay. And we're getting there. As you can see, there's the back side and the top side. We're getting there little by little. It's one manufacturer I've never dealt with, but I heard about them years ago, the Elenco kits. One of the companies probably still around after all these decades later that everybody else pretty much popped up or out of the game. I mean, not popped up and were gone. They were here for whatever, 10 years, 15 years, maybe 20, 30 and gone. Sad. Okay, they're in. Next, C6 and 5, 2200 electrolytics. Yep, 2200 microfarad. Here we go. C5 and C6. Okay. C5 goes in there. And my leads. And C6 goes that way. Go the same way, yeah. Okay. Getting there. Okay. Let's go solder these in. Cool. Cut these out. Okay. We are getting there, little by little. Not so bad. We are getting there. Starting to look more and more like a board. Okay. They're done. Check them off. Now I got to put my 2.7 ohm resistors in. R3, R4. That should be these ones here. Yeah. Yep. R3, R4. Really a simple board, but it's only a power supply, so I can understand it being simple. Nothing to it, really. It's a very simple job. Now these are R4. There we go. My gold to the back. R3 and R4, right? Yes. Good. And that's it. Turn it over and solder. There we go. Okay. Clip these leads off. Okay. Good. Now they're done, and then 3-watt resistor goes in next, 0.18 ohms. Good. So check that, because that's going in next right here. Big 3-watt power resistor, you can see. Right here. Okay. That's in, and away we solder. Good. Good. That's all the components now. I believe it's wires are next, I think. See and refer to what it says in the manual. Good. Good, good, good. Yep. Okay, yeah, it's the wiring now. Got to do 4 inches of each wire and give you a nice little gauge to measure from. Get this out of here. It's my spare hookup wire. I don't need that right now. There we go. Okay, I need that in my heat shrink, I bet, eventually. And there's the one red wire, the single one they gave us. I was reading that in the kit, the preliminaries, check off everything, make sure everything was there. I didn't see that. That was buried. Okay. So take all this wire out they give you. Okay. Now what do we need? 4 inches of the red, which is what I'm going to do now. Measure it off. Oh, okay. 4 inches. It's okay. There's different sizes. Okay. That makes sense. Why? 4 inches is right there. 4 inches of red. Yeah. Yep. 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 Then we need a 4 inches of orange. Might as well cut that to the same. Let's use my red as a template. That's what I'm going to do now. Done. Now these are going in K and J. K gets the red and the other gets the orange gets a J. We need to strip a little bit of this off. Going right in the hole to solder. Should be it. Okay. Okay, there's that. Damn close. Okay, red and then that. Okay. That's K and J right first. This gets the red. Okay, because that orange is next. Okay. Good. That's good. And what's next? A 3-inch red. I have red right here. I can cut 3 inches. 3-inch red. 4-inch blue. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's red blue. Next, red blue. Dab it in. Good. And the blue. Good. There we go. It's after red blue. Let's do these. And it's orange blue. Orange blue. Orange blue. Orange is 3. And then blue, 4 inches. Okay. Orange, blue, right? Yeah. Orange first, then blue. we go. Good. Next is red. I just had cut. Or no, blue. Orange blue. That's right. Okay. Okay. Now, did that just fall? Of course it did. Now we need red and blue. Red and blue. Red, we want to go 4 inches. Okay, red. And then blue, which is 6 inches. Okay, red, blue. And blue. Okay, so last one, 4 inches red. Do that next, have that done. Okay, solder these next 3 in. Okay, Okay, got these wires ready. Let these hang now. Up and out of the way to the left. That's good. Good. Got that all ready. Getting there. Okay, now I can flip to this side and probably complete the rest they want me to do, I'm sure. Okay, those three are done. Okay, 3.5 of red. What's next? 3 inches of orange. Red and orange. Mark them off. Red first, then orange. Let's start with W, right? Yeah, towards me. Okay. Okay, what's next? What do we got next? Gotta do a 3.5-inch blue. Three and a half inch blue and a 3-inch blue. Three-inch blue. This is the smaller one. This goes next. Right. This goes first. 3.5-inch blue. Three and a half inch blue, right? Yep. Okay. Turn that over. Solder them on. Okay. Now what next? Now what's next? Mark them off. 3.5 orange and 3-inch red. 3.5-inch orange. Orange and 3-inch red, right? Right, 3-inch red. 3-inch red. And 1/2-inch orange first, right? Yes. Goes in first. S. Yep. Okay. Solder these in. Now, mark them off. Up to Q now, right? Yeah. Q and P. 4.5-inch blue. And after that, orange gets 5. Right. What to happen? Wires fall the hell out. Blue was first, right? And then the orange. Where'd the orange go? It fell in the lap. You know what? Just do this again this way. Okay. Now what? That's done. Blue, orange. Yep. Yep. 4.5-inch red and 5 blue. Five blue, right? Yep. Okay. Red and blue first, right? Yeah, red then blue. Red and the blue. Okay, getting there. Okay. Where to go? Where's with that? 4.5-inch orange. And what's the next one? Red 5. Okay. Okay. Solder these in. Okay, that's that. Last has got to be the transistors, I'm sure. Oh, the feet on the chassis. Okay. Okay. All that done. Here's our board. What's it going to look like? Getting there. Okay. Let's leave this stuff aside. See what they want next. The feet, I said, on the chassis, which is right here behind me. Chassis to that. That's the front of it. The different outputs and inputs on it. If I can realize my camera's over here, not at the computer. Idiot. There's what I'm going to be doing. The bottom here, the feet and the corners, just like it shows. Move this off for a minute, and we'll do this. Oops. There. That right there. And the 4 feet down. So that's in the diffuse holder, yeah. Yep. Okay. We do 4 feet right here. Back in there. You know what? Better leave that out. I don't want them to fall and get lost. Okay, they want these in the corners, which makes sense. Okay. Okay. Good. There go the feet. Done. Done. Okay. Now we got to do the panel assembly. That's easy. Okay. My binding posts. What's that going to be? Yellow, black, yellow. Yellow, black, yellow. Yellow, black, yellow. Okay. Okay. Yellow. Okay. He's just sitting like that. I guess so. I know. I guess go. Right. That's what I thought. Just the way I got it. Lock washer, then a nut. Just flush. Black. And then yellow. Then what? Red, red, black, yellow. Red. Black and then yellow. And yellow. These down in a second. What? I'm not going to be able to use a nut driver. That turned too long. Way too long. Okay, and there's the front. Looking like that. All the binding posts for your hookups. Just got to tighten them down now. We are getting there. Looking good. Looking very good. Looking good. Looking real good. Looking like a power supply. Finally. Loving it. Okay, let's mark these off. They're done. Okay, next is cut off the two tabs of the pots. Okay. Do that next. The two pots. Okay. These are the same, as far as I remember. Get these in. Come on. Okay. Yeah. Nobody's watching, but that's all right. I didn't advertise it either, so putting it together. So far, here's the board I built, the components, all that I built, the wiring, all that I did.
Oh, this isn't the one you showed me. This is
this is the new kit power supply. I just did all this while you were gone. Put all this together here.
So all these components came separate?
Oh, yeah. Everything was in bags. Separate capacitors, diodes, resistors, power resistors, transistor, all the wires. I had to cut them and put them all in and strip them. And now I built these, put in all the terminal binding posts. I'm putting the pots, all that on it.
Wow. See, this kind of thing is cool.
Yeah, it is. I like it a lot. Yeah. Like it a lot. Next, I got to cut off the tabs, it says.
Why, somebody downloading illegally?
Yeah, really. Got to cut off these tabs here. They get cut off on the pots. And then that's it. These are the same, right? I believe these are both 10K. They should be. I know I looked at them in the beginning.
So I'm sorry. I think you said it, and somehow it went over my head. It didn't register. This is not the tube tester. Or
no, power supply.
Oh,
that I can use for different things, but I got to test run power to.
It looks similar to the one that you built the other.
That's a power supply. Yeah, that's right here. That works, but that's what I built there. There's the final of it.
So
right there
same
that I built.
That's also a power supply. Okay.
No, that's an ESR tester. This is the power supply that I'm working with.
Okay.
Now what I got to do is put these pots in and get the thing out here. The lock nuts for it. I believe they're in this bag, or they in another bag. Good question. Don't think they're in this bag. No, there's the knobs.
Hello, nobody.
String relief, the fuses, all that. I got it using my phone, which I love. This is a new setup I got. And these, of course, you can hear people come in, as well as these have the microphone built in my headsets I'm wearing. But I have it set with my phone, and it does center stage. If I move, see how it moves? It follows me in the room. So wherever I go, it follows me. No, I didn't advertise it at all. I will at some point, but I more or less wanted to run a test now.
Okay.
Where am I at now? Minute 18 I'm on, or an hour, I mean. Hour 18 I've been on. First time I went on, and then the tip wasn't right, and I didn't want to take forever, so I stopped the stream and started over again with the new. This is, okay, yeah.
At some point, if you want to take a dinner break.
Yeah, we can do that. I'll probably stop in another maybe 12 minutes.
Oh, all right. Yeah, sure.
You can do that. I want to get these pots in and the
okay.
switch, and that's it. You can stay if you want with a chair or whatever you want to do.
Okay.
Let me see now. I got to get these out. Where's my razor blade again? Been using this to cut open the bags.
You didn't hear about the truck, did you?
Not that I'm aware of. Although we did call, he might have called you, and so I got mine in focus mode. I created a focus mode for YouTube streaming, and basically, this will not disturb me while I'm on with calls or otherwise.
All right.
The only thing I got, and I don't know why that was, unless I set it up wrong, I had your calendar event come up on my computer. I don't think it took the audio, though. I hope it did that.
I have to see which calendar. I'm going to put it in the right
The one you just did for the massage.
The default one. I have to see which calendar that is.
Not sure. Now, this is only, okay. This gets your pots and lock washers, right? Yes. This goes in with a lock washer that goes up in the back. Okay, I figured that. There. This is what you do. You put these in. Put these in, and then that's it. That's how simple these are. Put them in with the terminals facing up. In a minute, I can use my nut driver, whatever I got, to lock them in. Come on. Trying to get it where it will go. I don't have it lined up right, I guess. There you go. Nope. Thought I had it. Here we go. There you go. The terminal's got to face up because I'm sure I got to solder wires to all these terminals on here. Solder wires to that, to the board, which I'm assuming that might be these positions right here. These are different parts. That's your phone, not mine, because mine's in do not disturb. That might be the truck, maybe. Okay, they're in. Two up top. Okay. Do that next. Small. You know what? This may work, I think. This big enough? Nope. Not quite. Oh, nice. That's good. This is why I don't want to live stream. Shit's everywhere as I got the room for nothing. Knocked over my PSU and the caps there to my MDD. Don't worry about it. Nope. No, that's garbage. In the plimps there, that board, yes. That's my power supply to my Mac MDD. You can set that, I guess. You know what? Probably set it on my flute board. I had it here. That's just the drives and stuff, or cables for my other cameras I was using. That was caught in there. And there's the fan to the MDD power supply that I just put down. That's fine. You can lay that stuff back. That's why I'm saying I really need to be organized, but I have no room here. All these tools are in my way, everything. Nope. That's wrong. That's wrong. I must be missing one. Must be missing one.
One what? Oh, one of these.
Nut driver. Nope. These. Probably the size I need, I bet. Gotta love it. Yeah, of course. It's gotta be the last one. No, nut driver like I'm using now. 7/16. Tighten these nuts down like I'm doing now here. That's just my regular. I got it in my hand. Like I said, like I'm doing now. I'm tightening down the nuts here. So
you lost another one.
No, I kept the last one. I went through all of them until I got to the last one I needed. And now what I want to try to do is do the same if these will fit in here. I don't think they will, though. No. I got to do something different than that.
I'm going to have to take my stuff out of that closet and do some of that stuff
later.
Yep.
I'm going to, let me see. I got to come up probably with wrenches for these. Tighten all these binding posts down. I just did the pots. Now they're tight. Although that one looks a fraction off. Not much. Yeah, I'll be right there. I'm going to stop in a minute. Just do these and then put the switch in. They recommend doing that next. Good. Okay, that is done. Next step. Okay, and what are these? Are these screws? Oh no, these just slip on, I guess. Yeah, I see. Very cheap, but is what it is. Cool. Okay. Do this one. Okay. And there we go. We're starting to look like something. Finally. Now that that's done, that's done. Now what's next? Okay, do the heat sinks next. I think I'm going to stop that now for the next step. That will be cool. Well, I don't think anybody was watching, but if you were, I do appreciate you. We will be back with part 2 of this, which is going to be continuation of it. I thank you for joining. If you were watching without logging into the chat, have a great day, and we will be seeing you. Take care. Bye.